Hello and welcome back to RailRoads Online. So today we are here probably looking at our biggest payday that we're going to get, at least for quite a while anyway. So we have picked up a couple more of the mail baggage cars and we will be hooking those up. We are going to be running the 280 consolidation. The cook. We good there. We good there. Fire is good. Just gotta back this thing up. Snatch up our other cars quick. There you go. These cars are kind of cool. Red ones get the white roof, so you can easily tell them apart. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing lined up now. What do we need? We need like the second door. This could be a bigger pain in the butt than I was thinking about, actually. I suppose. I don't know how picky the hits are for these. Have not run a ton of gold, obviously. First for this layout. Alright. Whoa. Alright, that should do it. Nice look inside the cars. These are one of the cooler interiors inside of the cars. Let's see if that does the trick. Looks like we're good. No, we're a little far forward there. How near are we going to get near? 5. These things are worth a ton of money if I remember right. We'll see how much exactly. But I'm pretty sure they are worth just a boatload, so hopefully we don't drop any. Though I don't think this will drop anything. I mean, these ones kind of auto-load and then stop. So that's kind of nice there. Not going to cost you any big amount of money like the oil barrels if you just keep letting them roll. So that's kind of handy. Alright, let's see about getting the rest of these lined up. Stop. It's awfully far forward, but you know what? Let's see if it works. Yeah, okay, that's cool. So the hitbox definitely bigger than just the door, so don't have to be too picky there, it looks like. These just not open from the inside. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. One more to go. Then hopefully this thing can pull it up the hill, because that's going to be an experiment unto itself. Not sure how much heavier these cars get when they're unloaded versus loaded. That's probably good. One thing we better do is flip that switch. No. Cannot start walking before you get off of the UI, that's for sure. Wow, see, now that's way forward. Let's see if that works. And it still works, so there you go. As long as it's lined up at least to the back half of the car, it's going to work. So that's cool. Don't have to be as picky as one would wonder, or as think you have to be. So that's cool. Definitely don't have to line up the door exactly or anything. Alright, sweet. There we are. Totally loaded. We need some, like, audio. They need an audio something when those are loading. That'd be cool. They should squeak or something when they're rolling. Anyway. Probably close that. Alright. So we can get up over. Loco's still got plenty of everything. Alright, kill the brake. Let's hit it. Probably shouldn't dilly-dally around with this load. Get it moving. This could be fairly heavy, I guess. I'm not exactly sure how heavy the gold cars, once they're loaded, are. Wait. Our running start is not going to work. We flipped the wrong switch. Or we flipped it the wrong way. I don't know. Alright, whatever. Go from here. We should still be alright to get up enough speed, I would think. I don't even know if it's going to go up the hill. In the long run, it's either going to pull it or it's not. So speed is not going to be the determining factor that gets us up on the hill, that's for sure. If it doesn't have the power, we're going to come up short. So I'm not that worried about it. Alright, we can definitely accelerate here, so we might as well. Let's get going. These cars are around 18,000 pounds, I think, but that's empty. So that whatever the gold, no idea how much the gold weighs. Or if, you know, I have no idea how much. I suppose I can look at the car, it'll tell you when it's loaded. I just haven't done that, so there you go. I'm just kind of guessing. Hoping and guessing. Alright, we're on the pole. If we drop that, it's not going to go faster. I have to look for the sweet spot at this point to climb. 4 speed. See how that holds up. Cook Consolidation, obviously one of the bigger end logo. Well, it used to be on the bigger end, you know, and then the Class 125 came along and made all these like middle of the road. So there's that. Good locomotive, though. One of the stronger wood-burning locomotives, that's for sure. Always been a solid loco. Plenty of paint options as well. Seems to be running pretty steady and solid, can't complain. Of course, every time I say that, that's when we'll start slowing down, so let's not go too crazy about it. Probably still should take that tree out. Yeah, it looks like it's going to do it. No problem. Of course, we still have the hardest part of the pole, I think, coming up yet, so that's just as we hit the left here, I think, and come up to this top, I think, is somewhere the hardest part of this pole. But it seems to be doing it just fine and dandy, so that's cool. Could even maybe add another car here. Seem to be doing alright. Yeah, not accelerating though. So it's somewhere in the window of what it's gonna do. Actually, probably could pull one more car, but then again, you might start bogging down with one more car in this run. So I don't know. We might just keep it 3. I believe these are supposed. It says they're like Union Pacific cars, number 110 through 112. So we did go with the 3 of them. They are 110 through 112. So I guess that's kind of fitting. If anything, maybe we'll throw a caboose on the back of this thing. Label it security or something. Anti-theft unit. Pinkertons. Alright, so we are going to rip this up through the yard. You have to get this one out to the depot, well, to the Railway Express Agency. Gold drop. So see, we are on a full pull and not really accelerating. There we go. Grabbing a little more speed. Just gonna take in the loco there as she climbs up the hill. Cook Consolidation. Holy buddy goody. This was kind of in that time frame when we were getting consolidations left and right. Everybody was asking for something other than a consolidation, but it's one of the good locomotives in the game, that's for sure. now that we're approaching the end of the month, we know next month getting an update. Still haven't heard totally about what's kind of in there or anything else. We do know that they're working for the multiplayer updates coming up, so looking forward to that stuff. No worry if we're going to get any locos or anything like that tossed in there just for fun yet. We can always hope. Alright, better bring that up. We will be running through. There we go. That should let us open up for some more speed. Not that we should really be speed ripping through the yard, but we're going to go speed ripping through the yard. This all works out smooth. No issues in here. Oh, we did leave a cargo door open. There, we're being burglarized as we speak. And they're chucking our gold safes out the door. It's always a possibility. Stowaway. Alright, running into the yard. We do have a few trains actually sitting up here, so hopefully everything is switched and cleared. We don't plow into anything at top speed. There we go, rolling right along. Lima. Go cruising through the roundhouse on the tri-track. Oh, here's one. Hopefully we're not switched for a head-on collision. That logo should actually probably be parked up and stored on one of the inner rails. Just kind of got dropped on one of the outer rails. Obviously, that's our dredge train there. Steel pipes and tools. I mean, I suppose we could use that one to get the refinery or the oil field up and moving too. Yeah, have more than just one use, I guess, that train. For sure. Even with the mixed stock. So not just ripping that one apart. I'm going to start putting things, getting a lot more stuff up here in the yard. Thinking about taking out a lot of the holding at a lot of the other stops. Just because with the yard, everything really should be run up to the yard, I guess. There we go. Flip that. Have to say the switching, that great quality of life improvement there. Take a day or two to get used to it because we're always used to stopping the loco to get out to switch it. But once you get used to it, that's a wow, nice upgrade for sure. Much brake, it feels like. Though I don't think we need to get this one going out of control either. It does seem like it's heavy enough like this. Well, it's still got good brake. Oh, he said you can kind of just tell how heavy they are by feeling how the brakes go with them. You know, if the brakes won't stop the train, chances are you're going to have a hard time pulling it up much of a hill, but this seems to be doing alright up and down. Don't want to slap around the cars here too much. That corner will definitely dump you if you let it. It was built going uphill, not coming down, so there you go. It's built for the uphill climb more so than the downhill run. This loco should handle the speed for the size of the run decent. So we see here. We can kind of let it run for a little bit. Not actually a bad sized train. I'm alright with that. These cars are actually pretty big. Pretty good sized cars. Almost going 40 miles an hour. Probably bring that down to a chill 25 for the turn here. Ish. Alright. Now I think we can let it fly. There we go. It should be about getting as much as we can get. Nice. Echo going through. This one does have one of the more plain whistles in the game, that's for sure. Still, I know a lot of people would love to have whistle options on the locomotives, be able to pick and choose, flip between different whistles. So hopefully that's something we get at some point. Be just like smokestacks or paint that you can turn around and pick maybe between a couple of whistles or something when you go to purchase. That would kind of be nice, at least for, you know, some if not all of the locos. Would not be sad to see that come into the game. A lot of people I know would look forward to that one. Huh. Do get a great echo in the valleys, though. That again was another great addition to the game. Sounds great. Did alternate the look of the cars here. Just did not want it all to be the same. I don't know. A little bit of a mixture, throwing it in there. Oil field here, still one of the industries we definitely need to get added to the layout. Be coming soon. Still haven't really decided what we want to do in there is the kicker. So yeah, nothing's really been done yet. Not exactly sure with that one. Pretty much know what we're going to do with the refinery, but the oil field is still kind of at a toss-up, so we'll just have to see how that one works out. Coming soon. Have those two industries to get done yet, and then the save file will be out. I know I've been asked a couple of times for the save file or the link to the save file yet. Not ready yet. Soon, but not yet. Should be sometime this week, probably. We'll get it done, I would think. We only have 2 more industries to go, and then we'll at least have the hard track laid. And by hard track, I just mean the main part of the layout. You know, obviously things always get adjusted, changed, added to, and whatever else. But the main track parts, we try to get those put in before I let it, you know, the save file go. Get it finished first. It's always been the thing. And those two, just the 2 industries. Don't think I'm going to go up to the gold mine on this one, at least, you know, before the save file's out. That'll be for people who want to go up to the gold mine, can lay it however they want. You know, it's honestly here, I'll be real, it's summertime here, and I don't really want to be in the snow. So, there you go. Where it's got permanent snow on it. If it didn't, we'd be running up there. Still, I would love to see the snow more of just a seasonal option thing rather than like permanent on the map like that, because it makes it to where, like, you know, I don't really want to go in the snow in the middle of the summertime, so just not doing it. It's kind of why the things that got moved. This is the summertime map as far as I'm concerned. Kind of is what this layout became. That wasn't really the intention when it started, but that kind of is what it became. Is this is just kind of the summertime layout. Though overall, I have to say this is one of my favorite layouts to run on. It's kind of a mainline train run layout, which I like. And we still have industries, you know, like there's a case in point. If a person wanted to use the old wheat farm right there, you could definitely hook into it. I'm not gonna on this layout. It's just there for strictly for looks as far as I'm concerned. This is Monkey Corner, so you definitely need to chill out on that corner. It's the grade change between where the grade was and then the switch. The switch is just at a right angle, and if you're going fast, it would just jump you right over the switch, basically. So, yeah, I'll leave that in there. Alright, we gotta bring... Let's just chill here as we're coming in. This, we want to go that way. And this, we might as well bring to that. That should set us up straight. Alright, we are coming in for a stop. So, as you can see, we did turn around and move the Railway Express. Brought it in more by the depot. That way, this area can get developed. Town and stuff like that. More of a stop. This is one that, like, you notice the links actually run down the length of the building. Which... I had no idea. I guess last time I went into the Railway Express, I dropped on the front. So still going to try to drop on the front. Hopefully that works because I just like the way it looks better. I put this building in here both ways. Didn't really like it sideways. So I'm pretty sure this will work. We are certainly going to find out though. Let's go. Alright, bring up our money. This should pay. Yeah, it pays so fast you can't even tell. It's like 6,000 something. I don't know, but obviously it's a lot. It'd be cool if they stacked up in here for a while or something, but yeah, they don't. Anyway, we're at the depot. Or the Railway Express. Getting paid. That's what counts. Alright, let's get these other ones dropped off and see how well this just gets us out from being broke, probably. For good. Once and for all. I think this will be the load that actually probably puts us over the top, money-wise. Probably not a lot of looking back after this. So we definitely could bring rail in alongside of this thing, you know. It is, like I said, the links are there for it. But I like the drop off the front better. I think it just looks better. I think the side of the building looked better coming into it this way than it did running the lengthwise. And then it's kind of cool because, you know, Mr. RailRoads in here is looking at the actual depot. So that's kind of why it went sideways like that. Definitely do know the links run down the other side, though. Alright, here we go. Well, yeah, basically $150,000 for all intents and purposes. That is crazy amount of money. At least for what you're going to spend. For what I'm going to spend at this point, anyway. That's the one kicker. By the time you get this far and it's paying off that much, you really already have all the rolling stock and locos. So who knows? Maybe we're going to get some super expensive locomotives coming up at some point. Alright. Might as well shut those. High five. Woo! Yeah. Getting paid. $181,000. Yeah, so that just paid an absolute boatload of cash. Right there. There you go. Now we're pretty much off and running. Can do whatever we want to. And, yeah, have no holdback at this point. So I think with that, we're definitely going to call that one a win. Say thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you get a chance, like, share, subscribe. Subscriptions are free, but they sure do help the channel. Y'all have a great day.